Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. This is Ephraim and you're watching Planting with Ep and Grace. Another day, another plant to discuss. Ito na naman ang inyong hardinarong kapitbahay nagsasabing, tara, usap tayo. Hi guys! Mabuhay! Welcome back to our channel. This is Ephraim and your hardinerong kapitbahay. Magandang araw mga kapuso, kapatid, kapamilya at mga kapitbahay. Do you have a limited space in your house? Or maybe in your condominium, but still wants to adopt plants? Well, I think one of your best choice is to get this particular plant. This is Sansevieria Golden Hahnii. This is also known as the bird's nest snake plant. And this one is an origin of tropical West African region. So, now, this particular plant, Sansevieria Golden Hahnii, is a real gem, and it is really with a very nice stature. Although it is quite small, but definitely this is one of the must-have plants. Okay, so as you can see, this plant is has a creamy yellow margins na medyo significant siya compare with the other type of honey. Kasi medyo mataas ang kanyang variegations of this particular bird's nest snake plant. So also the arrangement of the leaves are quite elegant, with elegant rosette, yung kanyang pinaka-foliage. Okay? So, this plant can really give us a good or different light levels, different light variegations, depende sa light, depende sa brightness ng ating environment or kung saan siya nakalagay o yung kanyang tinatawag na placement. So, the color of this particular Sansevieria can be enhanced in bright filtered conditions. Now, I'm going to show you another type of Sansevieria Hahnii or yung bird's nest snake plant. So, this one is another kind of Sansevieria or bird's nest snake plant. As you can see, in this particular plant, medyo ang kanyang pinaka-variegation o yung creamy yellow margins niya ay nakalagay doon sa ating sides. Okay, doon sa tabi. Okay? Now, although madali siyang alagaan, but this particular plant can be easy na magkaroon ng scarring na tinatawag. Pansinin niyo to guys, oh. No, napakadali niyang magkaroon ng scar. Okay? Kaya although it is quite easy to attend with, yung kanyang scar naman ang medyo magiging problema natin. But this one, mas maganda yung kanyang coloration, especially the green color. In this one naman, maganda naman yung kanyang variegations na makikita natin. And napaka-perfect ng kanyang yellow lines para sa ating isang indoor type. Actually, their unique characteristics are the best characteristics of the Sansevieria na maliliit at pwede nating ilagay sa loob ng ating bahay. So today, we're going to have our repotting. So this one, ililipat natin siya kasi medyo matanda na yung ating pinakalalagyan. Okay, this one is a recyclable material na ginamit natin para taniman ng ating Sansevieria. And the problem with this one is hindi siya magkaroon ng chance para magkaroon siya ng another pops kasi medyo sikip na siya sa pinaka-loob. And medyo, syempre, malutong na yung kanyang pinaka-plastic. Okay, so with this also, we're going to look into the yung kanyang pinaka-conditions, especially the root system niya. Okay, so let's talk about the roots. Okay, so if you're going to plant a Sansevieria or the bird's nest Sansevieria, you must be able to locate or to know first anong klase ng soil ang meron tayo na pwede nating i-plant yung ating tinatawag na Sansevieria. Of course, the best soil for this one, actually, lahat ng klase ng soil, it could really tolerate yung lahat ng klase ng soil na tinatawag natin. Okay? So, medyo malutong na siya, so madali na natin siyang tanggalin. Okay. So, kahit lahat ng klase ng soil, pwede natin siyang gawin. Okay? Pero, syempre, mayroong best of the soil pa rin. So, ang ginagawa ng iba, niripat lang nila doon sa mga common soil na meron sa kanilang field. Katulad nito, this one is actually a soil na okay naman siya kasi nga, this one is a loam type of soil. Medyo darken yung kanyang material. And I think this is the best soil para sa kanya. Kasi, yung kanyang soil dito ay buhaghag kumbaga. It will encourage definitely yung tinatawag nating airy na klase ng soil. Okay. So, and dark yung kanya. Ibig sabihin lang nun, medyo mataas yung humus components nito. Okay? So, let's see. Ayan. So, with this kind of soil, hindi ko na siya papalitan. We're just going to put some additional soil doon sa ating pot. Kasi yung ating pot ay medyo malaki ng konti. Now, the reason why we have to repot this one is to provide some spaces para magkaroon siya ng rhizomes at makapag-produce ng panibagong youngs. Now, pansinin natin dito mga nasagi na to or mga nasira na klase ng mismong material. Okay? So, this one, ayan. Okay. Okay. Ayan. So, ito kasi hindi pa masyadong root bound. Pansinin nyo. Okay. Maliliit pa rin yung kanyang soil. So, I think this one is a new material. Okay? Para sigurong parang ni-replace lang natin or ni-replace lang nila siguro yung pinakataniman. And they use the old recyclables. Pero ang maganda dito kasi is healthy na yung kanyang pinaka roots. Okay. So, as you can see here, pansinin niyo yung kanyang klase ng soil na ginamit. This particular soil, medyo nagko-conserve siya ng water. Okay? Pero okay lang din naman yun kasi it really adapts. So what we're going to do with this particular soil is we have to add up some material para medyo mas lalo siya maging buhaghag or maging siguro ma-lessen yung kanyang pagkuha ng tubig or pag-absorb ng water. So we're just going to apply a certain amount of yung tinatawag nating succulent or CNS or succulent and cactus soil. I-remix lang natin ng konti dito. Ayan. Para magkaroon siya ng additional material or additional na space or airy space doon sa ating material. Now, anong danger pag medyo kasi meron tayong mataas na moisture component? Well, actually, nag-encourage siya ng tinatawag nating root rotting. And we don't like that to happen. So, a medium quality of well-draining soil should be amended by some of the coarse sand and perlite and some other light material. Like, syempre, ibibida ko na yung ating pumice rocks na maliliit at saka yung ating cocoa wire na kung saan it really gives us the sponginess ng ating soil para hindi siya talaga totally mamuo. Okay? So, yun. Also, I'm going to add up some of the organic material which is the crushed eggshell. In this case naman, it will add up naman doon sa kanyang calcium doon sa ating soil. Well, maganda rin naman kasi kung meron tayong konting gagamitin na additional calcium material for this particular plant. Okay? So, yan. So, yung ating So, we're just going to add up some of the soil dito. Okay. Ayan. So, ayan. So, itatanim ko na lang siya ulit with this plant. Ayan. Siyempre, kasama na yung aesthetic ng ating plant. Kailangan medyo maganda siyang tingnan. Okay. Ayan. So, let me add up some. Actually, huwag kayo problema kung nauubos na yung soil niyo. Actually, I'm buying this particular soil sa online. The reason behind that is sa mga soil kasi pumipili ako nung may mga extra sa mga may extra niladagdag nila katulad ng fertilizer o kaya naman meron na siyang na-add up na mga anti-fungal material. So I think good deal na 'yon para tayo ay magkaroon ng or para ma-protection ng yung plants. So kung siyempre yung ibang mga material medyo expensive ng konti pero worth it naman kasi nga meron na siyang extra na dinadagdag. Okay? So in the light and in terms of the light exposure for this one, it requires moderate to bright light. pero dapat indirect light. Although this particular plant can adapt to low light conditions too. Now, in terms of the watering naman, the water should allow the soil to dry out before watering. Then we have to water it thoroughly and allowed to drain freely. Ibig sabihin, dire-diretso lamang dapat yung ating soil. Kaya nga, inaugmate natin or nag-try tayo ng panibagong mixture ng ating plants para hindi magkaroon ng mataas na clogging ng water. Okay? Doon sa ating plant. Kasi it will definitely encourage yung tinatawag nating root rotting. And that will be one of our magiging problema natin in the near future pag tayo ay nagdidilig na. Now, the temperature for this particular plant is 15 to 23 degrees Celsius. And syempre, yung mababang hanggang sa yung tolerance niya up to 10 degrees Celsius for the short period of time. Hindi pwede siyang napakalamig, kumbaga. Okay. Now, fertilizer. So, as I told you a while ago, we could apply here the general purpose fertilizer. We could apply this yung mga tinatawag nating mga nadidilute natin sa water na fertilizer. And of course, the fertilizer is very effective na to apply with, especially during the growing season ng ating Sansevieria. Or yung nagmumultiply yung kanyang pinaka-rosette o yung pinaka-foliage niya. So, the Sansevieria, as we all know, is a type of plant that can really filter airborne toxins. And this is actually one of the best plant that we could collect for the air cleaning ability. Okay? So the height of the Sansevieria Hahnii can range up to 20 to 30 centimeters. And as you can see, makita nyo kanina yung sa root system niya, this is a slow growing type of plant. Now usually kasi pag tayo ay nag-repot, dapat ay naka-hold yung pinaka-roots doon sa ating system. That's the ideal or the best time na para tayo ay mag-repot. But in this case, medyo mabagal yung pinaka pagpuproduce ng kanyang roots. I really don't know why, pero I think there's something to do with kung saan siya nakalagay before, bago namin siya binili. Kasi medyo walang masyadong light or bright light na nakikita ito. Although, nasa ilalim siya ng puno, that's a problem with that. So, medyo less yung kanyang siguro light. And siguro, one thing din is, medyo siguro bago pa rin yung ating plant. Pero I'm just wondering, bakit ganun siya kakonti lang yung mismong roots niya and hindi siya ganun kalaki or kahaba. So yun, yung mga bagay na kailangan nating tingnan. Anyway, malalaman pa rin natin yan in the near future. Now, in terms of the toxicity, of course, this particular plant has a mild toxic if digested. Okay? Or ingested by children and animals. So we have to be careful on this particular plant. Now, how to propagate for this particular plant? Itong dalawa, yan. This particular plant can be propagated through yung tatawag nating leaf cutting. Okay, pwede pa rin siya, pero sabi ko nga sa inyo, slow growing siya. So, hindi siya ideal for that. The best way para to ay magkaroon ng propagation ay kung mag-produce na siya ng kanyang pups o yung kanyang mga anak sa gilid. So, kung medyo malaki na siya, that is the time for you to divide that from the mother plant and doon natin siya itanim sa panibagong pot. Okay? So, kaya maganda siyang gawing for the propagation. Okay? What else? So in this case, these are the two plants na pareho nating Sansevieria Hahnii. Okay? So, in terms of the pests, ayan, may mga pests itong plants na to. So, we have to be more careful on the occurrences of spider mites, aphids, and mealybugs. Okay, yun yung magiging problema natin for this one. We have to clean up yung kanyang mga dahon. Okay, we have to wipe out those dust particles kasi it encourages yung pagdating ng mga tirahan ito ng ating spider mites, aphids, at mealybugs. So what they're doing there is they suck up the juice for this particular Sansevieria. Now also, syempre nagiging problema din yung overwatering. And not only overwatering, pag hindi naman natin siya dinidiligan, yung underwatering. Actually, this one, yan, as you can see, medyo may pagkalaw sa yung dating niya. The reason behind that is, hindi siya masyadong natutubigan. And compare with the type of leaves na meron siya, medyo ito yung hindi masyadong intact kumbaga. Okay? Now, also, pag overwater siya, ang unang nangyayari sa kanya ay nabubulok yung pinakataas. Tapos nawawala yung kanyang crown. Okay, yun yung kanyang unang nabubulok or natutunaw kumbaga. So, guys, this one is really a very nice plant para sa ating bahay. Easy to take care of, pero we have to really watch out lang siguro sa pagdidilig. And syempre, kung gusto natin mas maging maganda ng ating plant, we have to introduce some of the fertilizer. You could use organic, you could use commercial type of fertilizer. Okay? So, again guys, I think that's all folks. You're watching Planting with F and Grace. Please watch and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you may add to your list our FB page, si Marigracia at ang Lihim na Hardin. Oh, by the way, please comment, give us suggestions of the things that you want us to show, yung mga bagong halaman, new techniques na gusto nyong malaman. We're going to get that for you. We're going to give you some yung mga questions niyo. We're going to try to answer them. And we're going to go back to you as much as possible. Okay? So, see you again next time. Happy planting for this particular Sansevieria napakagandang collections. Okay? So, thank you and goodbye.
September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned, now